Hey guys, this is Hopf speaking. I'm a bass player from Bielefeld in Germany. I'm studying in Osnabrück, and usually I more come from the jazz and from the funk scene and that stuff. Beside the last days, I'm a lot more asked about my electro setup. So like dubstep sounds and these stuff, which is actually rather hip, and everybody wants to dubstep and wants to wobble. I've made my thoughts the last half year and got some new stuff, and I wanna share some things with you, and maybe you got your own ideas from that, toying around with your toys, and get that sound or get another sound and get your own voice with that equipment. So what I started with in electronic bass playing was that OC2 pedal by Boss, which is not anymore built, I think, which is one of the only pedals which really have that electronic sound, because you can get out the original bass signal completely with that middle knob. So this one is sounding like that. From the bass player Tim Lefebvre I got some ideas how to use it. He's switching the pedal while he's playing, which sounds like that. For example, or also as triplets. Right here, the switching noise is rather loud. Usually when you have a loud setup, when you play live, that switching will not be that loud. And this one, the OC2, is combinable, or is really nice to combine with different things. For example, with a fuzz. And also here, these switching stuff is working rather well. Surely not only the OC2 works switching, but also all the other stuff, like or also synth stuff, or Digitech stuff like that one. It's the bass synth from Digitech. It sounds rather ill, but there are parts where that can be really cool and really nice. So everybody wants to get that wobble, and like many others, I try to get that wobble first with a wah. So OC2 plus fuzz plus a wah. The only problem is, I mean, the wobble is nice, it sounds okay, but the problem is that it's just too slow and not really good to control per feet. So a solution for many bass players can be the source audio, the ring, the hot hand, and this is known by on several YouTube videos, so this is nothing new. I just get that sound once for you. And these two pedals, now the fuzz and the envelope filter, it's the small filter, so I cannot switch between different presets. Other preset is, for example, which is working rather good too, I think it was 16. No, that wasn't it. And then it was 11. And 21. That also works rather nice. But the best one for me is number 3. Okay, and these two pedals are now combinable with different tools. Really experiment with different things in front of these two pedals, in front of the fuzz and the envelope filter. Like, for example, really crazy is that synth whine in front of it. Or another filter, a deep filter synth by that Boss ME50B. Or also the OC2 in front of the fuzz and the envelope filter. So all these things were rather nice, and there are 1,000 toys which are working same way, really fine with the fuzz and the envelope filter. Just try it out and get your voice. What I found out is that when you have a octave pitcher in front of all that stuff, you can do rather tricky things, like, for example, I think you get an idea. Or with a different filter, it's like that. Okay, so far these wobble and filter things. Another pedal which I'm really happy to have, because I think it's nowhere to get here in Europe, is this one. It's an Iron Ether Frontabit. It's a bit crusher which is together working with that expression pedal. And I have it behind the other things, and now when it's great to create dynamics and to go into deep parts coming up again on high power parts. Okay, so when I when I use it, for example, like that. So it's a nice tune. It's cool. Front up it. And Iron Ether is the brand. Okay, let's get to something else. I put that stuff all away and get you another idea, which is following. I got here a TC flashback, and I use it together with the front a bit. First, only the front a bit. And I get some drums for it. Some ragga stuff. And on the front of it you always have to be some kind of in a tonality. So with the expression style, you can, if you have your jam in E, for example, you can look which frequency works best for it. So this is a little too high, this is a little too low. Get out of your stuff, what you have at home, and just experiment. It's a lot of time, it really takes a lot of time. I was often thinking about, oh man, you could get better jobs if you practice usually, but also that practice, I mean equipment practice, trying which effect works behind which other effect, and so this costs time, but I think it's nice to have a unique voice and to do some stuff which no other bass player can do, or is doing actually, although he could. So check out my other stuff, like Funk Injections, Funk Soul Band, or like the project Hopf and Koke, which is a fusion trio which is getting bigger and bigger. We getting out some new video stuff with it. It's called HOPF SANDKOKE. Check our website hopfsandkoke.com and other stuff. Yeah, and have fun. Hope I could help you a little. Goodbye.